We searched for a man named Jim Sonnett. And the legends folks tell may be true. Most call him gunman and killer. He's my son, who I hardly knew. I raised Jim's boy from the cradle. Till the day he said to me, I have to go find my father. And I reckoned that's how it should be. So we ride, Jim's boy and me.
Welcome to the Bright Lights, Van.
Anything as gay as this calls for champagne. Calls for it, but that's about all, huh?
You've been with him again, ain't you?
Hands off the arm, Wilk.
Don't lie to me, I can always tell.
Don't start with me again. I'm getting sick of it. Now, how many times do I have to tell you I haven't seen Jim in 5 years?
Hey, Keel, we're gonna have ourselves a show.
I've seen oaks like that grab women before.
No, not this one. He's wild. I've seen him in towns all over. You never heard tell of Big Wilt?
Never even once.
Listen, Keel. I could go to him right now. Say just one thing. He near shoot this town up.
I got 4 bits here that says you can't.
I'd stay right loose if I was you.
Here. Put both hands to it.
Don't you never lie to me again. I'll break your neck.
Hey, Wilt, he just rode in. Jim Sonnett, tying up across the street right now.
You through, Wilk? I done it. I killed Jim Sonnett. Yeah, Wilk, you killed him again. How many times is this now? About 10? He's around. Now get him.
We heard the shots. You got trouble here, Sheriff?
It's all over for the time being.
Glad it's over. A thing like that could wake a man up.
Sure could. I wonder what caused it.
Well, that big devil likely saw his own reflection in the glass here. Most anyone would want to get rid of a sight like that. Hey, you got a room left in here with the window still in it?
Well, he was firing straight away. The rooms are all upstairs. What was all the commotion about? Oh, Big Will claimed he was firing on Jim Sonnett.
And was he?
W and J Sonnett?
Oh, he asked, was he firing on James Sonnett?
Why, no. Jim Sonnett's not around here.
Then you're just edgy by nature, huh?
Your name, that's all. Wilk's been gunning for Jim Sonnett for years, and he'll only be in jail for one night for shooting up the window.
Well, we're sure of one good night's sleep. What is this unlocked?
Room 14 up the stairs.
Did you see the horse's stable, would you, Jeff?
Yes, sir. I'd steer clear of Wilk, mister. I really would.
Well, laying low and steering clear, that just ain't our way.
The last time I'm gonna set you free, Wilk.
I get coffee.
Help yourself.
I fired them all.
I heard you. And you killed the front window of the hotel.
You told me he's there. Jim Sonnett just tying up.
You're gonna have to pay the hotel for that window, Wilk.
Sure.
Then, clear out of my town. And don't you never come back.
You ain't got no idea what it's like. It don't ever sleep. It don't ever let up on me.
But you're shooting at shadows, Wilk. Jim Sonnett's nowhere around here.
18 years old my brother was when Jim Sonnett rode him down and killed him. And I wasn't there to fight for his life.
You don't know it was Jim Sonnett. You never saw it happen.
You think I see anything else? Every time I close my eyes, every time I open them again, I see what he done.
But take it easy, Wilk.
Easy? I'll tell you when I'll rest easy. When I kill Jim Sonnett. And he's around. He's around.
You think I wouldn't know he was here?
I think you wouldn't say he was here.
How much for the window?
$5. 5. And you can just leave it over there on the desk.
You're saying it so, don't make it so to me.
He's his father. I'm his son. You gotta believe that.
Let's not start by telling me what I gotta believe.
Now, where do you want to start?
With Jim never once mentioning either one of you. Not his father, not his son.
Do you know where he is?
Maybe you're like Wilk. Maybe you just want him dead.
Look at him. Does he look like a killer?
And look at him.
You look like men. An old one and a young one. Just men. And you can't tell what they're like by looking. I know that better than most.
We're wasting our time, boy.
You know, Wilk,
I saw him once, that's all.
he's fit to kill anything named Sonnett.
If that's who we are.
If it is.
Can't you tell that we're who we say?
Women are gonna believe you, boy. They're gonna look in those big, deep eyes, and they're gonna believe you. And get lost.
I wish you'd believe me.
I don't know where Jim is. But he was decent. And gentle. And, I'm not much use to that. I think you could be Jim's son. And I hope you find him. But don't stay here, because you'll get killed, sure.
didn't find out a thing, did you?
I didn't find out where he is.
I know who they are. And I'm telling you, don't you lie to me.
I'm through trying, Wilk. You'd find out anyway. I'll tell you where he is.
If Jim Sonnett was around here, I'd know.
He stops by and leaves his calling card, does he?
I don't even have to see him to know. It's like when the wind quits and things get still, the way it is just before a cyclone.
Ain't much of a wind out there.
There's enough.
Well, given the wind it's due, the boy and me heard he was here. And that big fella you brought in last night.
Wilk.
Yeah, Wilk. Seems like he come here special to kill James.
He's been gunning for him for 5 years.
Why?
Claims Jim Sonnett killed his kid brother.
Oh, I don't believe that.
No, sir.
Well, Wilk thinks he did, and he won't rest until he finds Jim and kills him for it.
Well, it might be you'd understand. We'd like to keep him from it.
Now, look. Let's us have a real understanding. I like a quiet town, with no Wilks and no Sonnets. I already ordered Wilk out of here.
Well, there's nothing to keep us here, Sheriff. But seeing our only crime was asking a few questions, when we go, it'll be our ID. He ain't here. He's somewhere else. I'm getting sick of hearing it.
Grandpa, look.
I'll settle with the hotel. You bring the horse around.
Well, you said he might be the one to lead us to my father.
I said if he was, we best get there first. Now go on. Coffee pot's stone cold.
Bedrooms, Grandpa, both empty.
Is it Wilt?
Yeah, and if there's no one here, I sure don't know why he's hurrying so.
It's about time.
No way you could have beat me here.
No way.
You ain't fooling me. I know who you are.
And we know who you are.
So we don't have to stand in no ceremony.
I wasn't sure if Ann told me the straight of it till I seen you two here. He's in there. Now you're here. I see you're here and you're a dirty, cringing coward if you don't show yourself. Oh. It ain't that way at all. Come running out here to warn him. Now you're going to tell me where he is.
If James had been here, the three of us would be gone by now. Him, the boy, and me.
You come out here same as me. Because you heard he is here.
We're here because you're here.
No. Fan told me just like she told you. And Fan don't dare tell me wrong.
She said she didn't know where he is.
Where who is?
My father.
Your father? Do you know what he done?
I know what you say he did.
Younger than you, my brother was. And your father rode him down and killed him.
We just don't believe that.
No, sir, we don't.
He's coming back. And I ain't about to get cornered by 3 Sonnets.
Nobody's got you cornered, Wilk. And none of us here's holding you here.
It don't make no difference about you, old man. But the Sonnet line's gonna end right here.
I didn't fire. It came from over yonder.
He's dead.
I'd have taken my chances with Wilk. I've lied to him before.
He might have killed you for this lie.
What have I got to live a long life for? When I found out that you'd followed him, well, I knew that one of you or both of you would have to die for sure.
This cabin is yours?
Yeah. I get out here sometimes. Sometimes when Jim's here. He was here about a month ago. Right here with me. And now? Now I don't know where he is. That's the truth. But he might come back someday. And I'd like that. Honest. I'd like that.
Lord knows Wilk had it coming. I can wish it hadn't been Fan.
Well, someone was going to die out there, Sheriff. Wilk had his gun drawn on Jeff here. If she hadn't killed him, I would have.
Sheriff, I want to help her all I can.
Well, so do I, son. Judge will free her likely. There's a long line of folks who swear all she killed was a mad dog.
You all right if I go see her?
Go ahead.
Don't mind if I don't ask you in.
No, ma'am. I just came to thank you, to wish you well.
Decent and gentle. Just like your daddy. I've been thinking on Jim a lot. If you find him, say hello from Fan.
Sure.
And goodbye. Well, him being a family man and all, I think it's best.
Lord, we've seen a lot of sadness here as we live this last long week. Now we start again with your help to find the man we seek.